Hello.
Hello.
It is Celebration Sunday.
That is a day.
It is today.
Yes, it is today of all days.
Guess what today is?
We just said it. It's Celebration
No, I mean
Sunday.
it's March 8th.
Oh yeah, that's what day it is.
So every Sunday we try to come here and have a conversation about somebody who changed the world, who doesn't get celebrated enough.
Yes.
Because the world is on fire.
Girl, she's terrible.
And
She's drunk and needs to go home.
see, the fun part is it's kind of always been on fire.
Yeah.
Look at this puppy.
Give me the puppy.
And so sometimes it's nice just to remember that, the world has always been kind of a crazy place.
Yeah.
And there's lots of good people who have not only survived through that, but thrived through that.
Yeah.
So we're here to celebrate a person, and that person is Clara Zetkin.
Okay.
Okay.
I will never say that last name correctly.
I'm going to be proud of you if you try. Go ahead.
Zetkin.
Well done.
I win.
Woo! Do you know what March 8th is every year around the world?
Daylight savings time?
No.
Oh, well, that's what it is today.
No, that's like an American thing. 'Cause
Oh, no.
that's the-
Germany did it too. They did it in World War I first.
Oh, well, thank you for that. I learned a thing today.
Oh.
Let's celebrate.
1916.
I don't want to celebrate the Germans in World War One.
No. They did the. It's a day. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay, but do you know what March 8th is every single year?
March 8th.
It's International Women's Day.
Oh, happy International Women's Day.
Thank you. Oh my God. Jeez. Hello.
I learned a thing today too.
Well, Clara Zetkin is the person who actually established International Women's Day. Did you know that?
I did, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Say her last name correctly.
Zetkin.
Ooh, all right. Well, here's the deal, is that she was a German activist. She was a journalist. She was a political leader. And she was best known for what we now know to be International Women's Day. But one of the coolest parts of her is that she actually... so her mom was a teacher and her mom was an activist. Her
Yeah.
mom taught her how to do all these things. And what's really
Moms
neat...
are cool.
Moms are very cool, P.S.
Yeah.
Some moms are weird. But for the cool moms, way to be cool.
Way to go on a tangent.
Did you not just talk about World War One for like 10 minutes? Anyway, but Zetkin had this whole thing about economics and equality, that there was, she basically spent her entire life advocating for women's rights, and she spent a majority of it focusing on women who, how women actually can positively or negatively affect economic development within a specific space. So she actually became a leading figure in the in the overall socialist movement, and she was an editor of a major women's newspaper. I have no idea how to say that in German, but I know that it...
Probably shouldn't try.
Correct. But it means equality in English. And she actually had readers like across all of Europe. And so she was like bringing people together.
That's cool.
But this was in the early 1900s. And in 1910, she attended the International Socialist Women's Conference in Copenhagen. And she basically stood there and was like, hey, ladies, let's have a global day where we just celebrate women. And they said, yeah. And so the deal was that she asked everybody to rally for women's rights, and rights at that time. And again, this is 1910.
So not a whole lot of things for women.
There was not a lot of things for women. So she was rallying for the right to vote, better working conditions, because she said that women, and was correct, that women had a huge part to play in the marketplace and just overall economics.
Yeah.
For that, she actually fought for political wages, fair wages in the political sphere.
Okay.
And she was like, we need to use our... she's here in Copenhagen, or there in Copenhagen, just saying we should have the same wages as men. In 1910, she was saying
it's
this.
still true. You should have...
Correct, right? But she just was going on this whole bit, and she was talking about that political equality, to have all these things that women needed to be equal to men in all places where men and women are present. Which is pretty huge for 1910, right? So the proposal was basically all those women in Copenhagen were like, let's do it, and it was 100 some odd women across 17 different countries.
It's a lot of women.
It's a lot of women. It's a lot of countries, especially in 1910. I just can't lose that, right? But she served as so March 8th was designed to be the day over a couple of different things. There's some Russian women who were a part of it. There's
Not
these other...
daylight savings time.
I can't speak for the relationship between daylight savings time
just making sure,
and International Women's Day. I will say that every woman on International Women's Day especially deserves that extra hour that was taken away from us this morning.
It's true.
So anyway, but Zetkin also was this huge force after World War One. So it's so funny that you brought that up, because she was part of the Weimar Republic, which any history person knows in Germany was this beautiful time where the arts came alive, and this was, you know, where cabaret is set, like all of this, where art and joy and love and all these beautiful things were set in Germany. And so she started to take note of the fact, because of what was happening to women at the very end of the Weimar Republic, she started to notice that like fascism was coming to Germany. And she started to take notice of all of this rising authoritarianism. And she actually spoke with other women in these, like, you know, 17 different countries, saying that this was happening. And people didn't listen to her because she was a woman. And so, like, she actually continuously raised her hand and said, stop, something's happening. We have to be cooler than this. And now, you know, she, you know, so she was 90-10, so she's passed on now, right? But
she could be a Highlander.
She could be a Highlander. I agree with you. I don't know that she is, though.
I mean, she's probably, I mean, I would say no, but it's,
you know what? I'm going to say that anything's possible. Yes, but we have actually been celebrating International Women's Day since 1911 because of what she did in Copenhagen. And she spent the entirety of her life, even after, unfortunately, World War II started, she spent the majority of her life actually talking about gender equality and celebrating women's achievements, and spending just her whole time since she was a little kid based on what her mother had taught her. And I'm sure there's a lot more to this that
moms are cool.
Moms are cool. Just putting that out there. But she helped to design today. And so, I mean, all across all of my social media, including LinkedIn and Instagram, and here on the Talks of Tick, right? There's been this like drumbeat about International Women's Day, and there's a lot going on right now, and we're living in our own Weimar Republic there for a hot minute. And we're looking at some of the things that she looked at, but her idea was that if women come together, we can actually change the world. And
I mean, it's not wrong.
No. And so here's this woman who was like, hey, here's how we're going to do it. And so seeing all the solidarity amongst women today has been incredible. And I don't think that this woman has received, at least to my knowledge, the credit deserved. But her name's Clara Zetkin, and she is the founder, and she's the mother, I guess, of International Women's Day. So that is the person we're celebrating today on this Sunday. So happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day.
I love you a whole lot.
Love you too.
Thank you, and happy International Women's Day. And if there is a woman in your life that you feel needs to be celebrated and makes the world better for you, either you let us know, or you can just like give them a shout real quick and just say thank you and I love you. Or if it's somebody who made your life better and they were a terrible person, and by getting away from them that made your life great, that's awesome too. Screw them, man. But mostly, thank you. So that's what we got for you. So thank you. I never know how to finish these.
Bye.
That part. All right, bye.